Hey, how you doing? This is George with Truck Driver Nation. I'm asking you to please give me 1 minute of your time. I know that you're looking this on your phone or your computer because this was sent out so I can engage you to see if this is something possibly that could help you out. So right in here, this is my website, truckdrivernation.com, and all I want to do is show you what you can make as a freight dispatcher. All right, so right here, this is the scale that we use when we're overall looking at what you can make as a freight dispatcher. This is work from home. Why do you want to work in an office when you're already used to being free as a truck driver or whatever profession you're coming from? So what we got listed here is the basically three different factors that we're looking at, and then right back here at the left bottom corner is going to show you what your total weekly gross is going to be, and then obviously what your dispatcher profit's going to be. So let's say, for example, gross per truck. I'm going to use the shortest truck that there is. So let's go ahead and we're going to use dry van because I mainly teach dry van reefer, flatbed, and step deck. So let's bring this on out to 6,000 or roughly 6,000. This damn thing's so hard to get lined up. And well, look here, I hit 6,000. And let's say that you're doing trucks. So an average person doing dry van, people normally do between 5 and 7 trucks, but there's people that do 10 and 12. I'm not going to go all the way up because we only top it out right here at 10. So I'm going to put that you're just doing 7 trucks just for the point of just for this conversation. So you got truck doing around $6,000. And this is doesn't matter if you're actually doing it constantly. If your overall week averages out to about $6,000 a truck, yeah, that's not particularly great for the owner operator if they came up short on that 6,000 because they need that 6,000 gross revenue for them to be profitable. In the essence of how much they made per mile in the given freight that you dispatch to them. The other factor is the 7 trucks per mile. You don't want to get too thin because if you do, then you're actually losing the overall customer service aspect as you being their freight dispatcher. So make sure don't go beyond the limits that you're able to do. The third thing is going to be the percentage. Now, the way I charge 10%. If they're actually doing a more than one truck, like if I got, because I've only got 7 trucks that I do, because I mean I'm a one man show. I'm a truck driver. I mean I can scale this up, but I just like doing this by myself because I know that I'm not going to screw myself over. So, anyways, if they got more than one truck, then I do. I've only got one guy that has 2 trucks. Everybody is just single trucks out of my 7 trucks. But for this instance, I charge 8% if they've got more than 2 trucks. And if they've only got one truck, I charge 10%. Now, remember, you're selling yourself. Me, I'm an arrogant bastard. I know that I've got 30 years of logistics. So for me to charge them 10%, I don't even cry about it because I know what I'm fixing to give them. And if they don't want to trust themselves and trust their intuition about what I am when they look at me in my eyes, well, then I'm probably not the right fit for them. And they're probably not going to be the right fit for me because I need you to trust me that I've got your back. So let's do 9% for this given situation. So the way we have it set up, we have it at $6,000 per truck, and we said dry van, right? So that way, because we know if we got a different trailer, it should obviously be higher than this. And I've got 7 trucks and I got it at 9%. That gross revenue for that given week, if I maintain these 3 factors, which the only one that's really going to change, unless one of my guys quits, I lose a truck, then it's going to be that $6,000. That's the only variable I have in here. So that being said, it gives me a total of $42,000 gross revenue that I generated this week with 7 trucks right here, 7 trucks, and I basically averaged myself out at 9%, and that's doing $6,000 per truck. That means me as a freight dispatcher for this week, I made $3,780. So this right here is completely obtainable. Now, people, you should be able to see what I'm presenting to you. If you want to be a freight dispatcher, then I highly encourage that you go to truckdrivernation.com, right? Truckdrivernation.com, and you come and you go into the website and look at what I'm offering you. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no scam. If you don't want to put the work in, please don't even bother with me because I'm not here to hold hands. I've been in logistics a long time. This is a serious situation. These men and women that own this equipment are depending that you're going to do your job. This is where I'm bringing you out of whatever field you have in with a very short time, getting you transitioned over into being a freight dispatcher. I'm providing you with the trucking leads, the owner operator, so you don't even have to really worry about looking for them. You do have to talk to them because they're going to want to know you just like they know me on what my abilities are as a freight dispatcher. And all the rest of the training, because this is just a short intro, I'm going to leave it at that. Please, I hope to hear from you. I'm going to put my contact information down below, but it is truckdrivernation.com. My phone number is 210-343-1118. My name is George DeLorme. George DeLorme. So again, that phone number, 210-343-1118. I hope this content helped you out, and I hope you just inquire. Just call me and talk to me. You're going to talk to me. You're not talking to some call center. If you're not talking to me, you're going to be talking to somebody that actually sits here and works with me. Excuse me. But that being said, get with me and let's make that change for you and get you out of that position where you're not spending quality time home with your friends. You're not running nights, chaining tires, dealing with blowouts, all the roadside service stuff, dealing with shippers and receivers that just don't seem to respect you for whatever reason, because that's the way they've learned to abuse us in trucking. But I have 24 years in this, so I understand where you're coming from and I empathize with the situation. But thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to present this. And please visit us at truckdrivernation.com and be blessed out there on the road. Be safe, and we'll talk to you soon.